and told him about, so we're lucky to get away with that one.
Over your games, who are some of the better players you've played with?
Who'd be the best player?
Oh, Buddy Franklin. Not really hear that. He's the most exciting player, and he just needs to work on his goal kicking. He might keep saying that, but he's almost hit 100, so he's going alright. Wait until he starts kicking straight, he'll kick 200 again. But I was lucky enough to play with Jason Dunstall and John Platten, Darren Jarman, who I thought was a bit of a freak. And, you know, you've got players like Luke Hodge and Sam Mitchell, and you've got Buddy as well. So, you know, they're all terrific players. And I suppose I respect all the players who work their backsides off, and, you know, guys like Brad Silver have had to do it the hard way, and Sam Mitchell. And, you know, they just want to be out there and be the best they can. So I think players like that you really respect.
Who have been some of your mentors at the club when you started? Some of the young, the old players took you under their wing when you were a young one.
Yeah, when I started, John Platten was told that he had to look after me and help me along, which is a bit hard when, I suppose, as he was getting a bit older, he realised that he's got to help me along, but also in the back of his mind, thinking, oh, hang on, if he comes along too quick, you know, I might take his spot. So it's very hard in those situations when you're trying to help the young kids and you realise, oh, hang on, they might be actually taking my spot. But no, I was very lucky to have him for the first few years, and you know, I think that's a great thing about our 45 at the moment is everyone gets behind all the young kids and really helps them develop as quickly as possible, and that's why we're going well now.
Greg Boxall is now at Box Hill. He's still dining out on the fact that he reckons he recruited you. He remembers the first game he saw you play up for Assumption, and about just after half time there was a round of applause that went round the crowd, and he said to someone, what was that for? And they said, of course, she's got his 50 up. 50 possessions just after half time. He was after that Assumption.
Yeah, I had a mate doing the stats, so just ticking a few as we go along. But no, when I was drafted, I actually thought I was going to go to North Melbourne or Carlton. I called for it, I never spoke to them at all, so it was a bit of a shock, a good shock, to be drafted to Hawthorn, especially if I just won the premiership. But I thought if ever I was going to go anywhere, it was going to be North Melbourne or Carlton, which
You just wake up every morning and just thank God.
I do. I just goodness, Hawthorn took me. So yeah, very true.
Now, most Hawthorn fans would say you're probably the greatest Hawthorn player of the modern era who hasn't won a day premiership. And you're excited about the next 7 weeks?
Yeah, that's all that's changed. I think obviously, you know, we can't play like we did today, but I'm sure our attitude will improve. I just think that we weren't switched on as much as we needed to be, and I thought after half time we were okay, but I think, you know, if we can be up and about around finals time, we are as good as anyone to, you know, to go a long way. And yeah, you try not to think about it too much because it's going to be a process. But you know, I think the belief there that we can go a long way.
You look around and all the number 9s.